Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Last time we left off, we completed our first case of this game, and it turns out that Phoenix's beloved girlfriend, Dahlia, I get her name right, I messed it up, Dahlia Hawthorne. Turns out she's the one who killed Doug, and she wanted to actually kill Phoenix in the first place. So yeah, looks can be very deceiving. So now we're going to continue on with our second case, which is the stolen turnabout, which it's a more unique case. I gotta say it might be my least favorite when it comes to this game, but it's still pretty good. The time is 1 a.m. I don't have to do those noises. Sounds like a microwave. Well, kinda. Oh, no, it's a safe. Detective, we made it! Whew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Haha, we all know who that is. Ho, you said it, pal. It must have been a rock-solid security that some blah blah blah. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Damn, oh, he inputted that one fast. I can't wait to see what's in here. That's some really tight security. We've been had! What? Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better luck next time, gentlemen. What's going on here? Oh. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. How many times am I gonna keep laughing? Okay. So, I guess I was the calling card of the whoever that was? Mask the mask? Ooh, who knows? Hey Nick, get a load of this! Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later, this is important! What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time! Big time? What do you mean about we? You don't mean you and me are... Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls! You haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Hee haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Crane Village. Isn't that... That's right! It's our hometown. Pearly of mine, that is. What's this about the treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Crane exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Same Maya, different day. So now we get our obligatory introducing the Maya and Pearls. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, it's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually just call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Crane Village is the home of the mysterious Crane channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Korean School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. Earth and Nick, how long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Alright then, I guess we can do that. I can't say no to Pearls or Maya. I mean, we've known them for a while. Alright, so we're at Lordly Taylor. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Kind of looks nice, even the atmosphere and the music kind of goes along with it. Wow! This is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fate Manor storeroom! Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. A family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of exhibitation... Hold on. The person in charge of this... What the hell's... man, I thought that was my phone, but it was actually the music in the game. The person in charge of this exhibit... I don't know why I can't say the full word, is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Why not? Alright, well, of course, if you guys, this is actually a little bit new. This is the second part of the gameplay when it comes to Phoenix Wright. There's when you're in court, you do the testimonies, cross-examination, presenting evidence, pressing, all that. Here, anytime you're outside a courtroom, it's kind of like investigation mode, where you get to examine. Like when you click examine, you can there's a little cursor. You can go over things, and if you see examine, you can learn more about it. A lot of times it's just like for fun, but sometimes you can just do it just to get to actually get real information. Here it's just for fun. Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Oh, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurain Village! Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fate Manor on it! Yikes, you're right! I kinda want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Alright, so, little funny scenes like that. I mean, I don't know all of them personally. I like to just get through the story, but... And then, moving, when you click on that, there's different areas and go along the investigation. This is pretty much the only way you can get around. And then, although these two bottom options aren't there yet, you can. That's usually when someone is there to talk to or present evidence to. So let's go ahead and move to the only location we have, which is the basement warehouse, where I guess we're going to meet the promoter of this exhibit. I wonder who they are. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster can jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Ah! A monster! You were right! Huh? A monster? Good evening. It's good to see you again. I'm sure everyone who's played Justice for All knows who this is. You... I know you. Nice to see you too, little miss. Oh, hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Right, well, as she mentioned, this is Adrian Andrews. She was featured in the final case in Justice for All, and during that game, you found out a lot about her. Like, she seemed very, not to say cold-hearted, but she was, like, very independent and, like, didn't have to, she can hold her own. But in all actuality, she was actually very fragile, and she also always needed support of some type. And she was always just unsure of herself. Well, after that case, she kind of, like, you know, I don't know, I guess she changed in a better way for herself. So here she is now, and smiling out of all things. She barely smiled in the last case. She smiled like the last minute or two when everything was actually okay. But you know, here she is. Let's go ahead and talk to her for a little bit. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you spazzing out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Oh, please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Whew, that's a relief. It really is. I mean, that case, it was pretty damn bad in terms of, like, what the hell's going on and, like, plot twist here and there. Ugh. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibit like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibit hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, right? Huh? Well, of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what is with that face she's making? Something is amiss here. Well, I guess we can go ahead and exhibit a little bit more. In some areas, you can see in the bottom there is going to be like arrows. You can actually go for like 2 scenes. You can actually examine more areas. So, well, let's examine this statue. It's just out there. I mean, I'm sure it catches anyone's eye. Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Or Ami. I don't know. I say Amy, but according to like Japanese type of, not to be stereotypical or anything like that, but usually when it's spelled out like that, it mainly goes out as Ami, but I'm just gonna say Amy. I don't care if I'm wrong or right, whatever. Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the crane channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Oops. Damn it. I hate when my damn... I'll lose control of the screen like that. Ugh. Okay. What's that creepy-looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is a crane, yeah, I don't know how to say this damn word, shishishiso, damn it. Shishishetito, okay. Obviously, I had this down a while ago trying to say it, but now I forgot as all hell. So, it's that word. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look! It's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Ooh, I like the sound of that! Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill of the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. Shall I head upstairs then? Sounds good. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibit's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. You're playing a Phoenix Wright game. Yeah, something is always bound to happen. But what did happen that's so terrible? We'll find out next time, guys. Yeah, if you weren't expecting cliffhangers, then you do not know me that well. Especially when it comes to these games, I love cliffhangers because I know it. I'd say it pisses you guys off, but it's like, oh, I want to know what happens next, you know? But a lot of people who watch this mainly know what's going to happen already, but, you know, for those who don't know, it's fun. So, yep, the next time we're going to go ahead and see what's up. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. I'll see you guys later.